Please use medium effort, mild discomfort.
We're gonna grab the roller and you're gonna place the roller out in front of you, giving yourself a stretch, walking the hands out, allowing the roller to take you a little further. And then bring them in. Come on to the hands and knees with your hands over the roller. You're gonna round up, and I know you're a little higher than usual. That's okay, it's just a different angle to your cat stretch. So first the hands are over the roller and you're rounding back and forth a few times. Really tuck in through the tailbone, through your pelvis. And then from here, you're gonna come onto the knees, placing the hands to the floor, and you're gonna do the same cat stretch. Now the hips are higher, the arms are lower. Try to have your feet hooked so you can anchor yourself as you stretch. Good. And then keeping the knees over the roller, you are now going to walk the hands forward to lengthen through the spine. And you're going to come back up to do the mobility exercises with the roller. So using the roller on the lower part of the legs, we're going to roll back and forth a few times, allowing your body to release any tightness and tension. Once you've done that a few times through the lower legs, you can certainly tilt over a bit to one side, maybe tilt to the other side. And then come up onto the front of the thighs, rolling back and forward. Coming to your forearms, you still have to use your muscles to keep yourself from falling over. You may bend your knees a few times as you're rolling back and forward. And then when ready, you're going to go over to one side. So remember that in here we want to release through our IT band, through the muscle, tendons, and ligaments, specifically along that IT band, which attaches at the very top of the hip and at the end of the knee. So you are rolling back and forth using your top leg to anchor you. If you're able to use the other leg on top, go ahead. Apply the pressure that you need. Some of you can lift the top leg and do a little bit of a core movement as you're going through. And do the other side. So anchor yourself first. Always start with the easier part, because even though you may feel like, oh, I've done this many times, sometimes you might have engaged in, I don't know, a lot of walking, a lot of gardening, and your body may feel a little bit more tense than usual, so you don't want to shock it right off the bat. You want to start easy and then gradually increase the intensity. When you're ready, you're going to go onto the hips and glutes. And here you're seated and you're allowing the roller to go back and forth. And then gently tilting to one side, and then the other side. Once you are ready, do the back of your thighs. You're using your hands to pedal through. You gotta engage through your belly muscles here. And maybe you wanna do the back of the calves. You'll have to position yourself a little bit more into the roller. And sometimes the calf can be a little bit painful, so go easy. If you go too intense, your body won't relax. So it's kind of finding that balance between the intensity and the movement that your body can stand. Crossing one foot over the thigh, you're gonna roll onto the bent knee. So whatever leg you have bent, that's the one that you lean into to deepen the tension release. And then do the other side. Cross the other leg and roll back and forth. And we save the best part of the roller for last, at least is my favorite part, where you go onto your upper middle back, you hold your head, and you use your bent at the knees to roll you back and forth. Go slower if you like, or add a little bit of speed. Sometimes it feels good to actually drop the hips and then let the back arch. This is along the shoulder blades, okay, not the lower back. And you can open up your chest, you can open up your heart center, especially if you tend to spend time in front of the laptop or driving or doing a lot of forward activities. And then release and come back onto the center.